All right, so check it out. It's Holy Week here at the church, right? And all this is leading up to Easter. And so what I was doing was getting everything ready for our big Easter egg hunt we're going to have after Easter services. And I got thinking, what do these eggs even have to do with Easter? But I didn't let it bother me too much, though. I had to get to work. So started loading up these Easter eggs, all the candy, all the fun stuff that we're going to have out at the Easter egg hunt. It went pretty quick. Not this quick, but, you know, it was hard work. I woke up and got back to work and tried to finish everything up as quickly as I can, but I couldn't dodge this question. Like, what's going on with these eggs? And also, we talk a lot about bunnies at Easter. I was having a hard time understanding what was going on with that. And what's the connection to Jesus and the resurrection? So I did what I know how to do. I had to call some friends. First, I hit up Mason. Mason.
Yes.
What are you doing? Hey, I got a question for you.
What is up?
What do bunnies have to do with Easter at all?
Well, they lay eggs because Jesus and God laid us. And we laid him in the tomb, and I have no idea.
Maybe you're right. I don't think so, but maybe you're right. What about eggs?
I think it's an American tradition.
So it's not in the Bible at all?
Yes. Well, I assumed they had chickens back then because...
I knew if I let Mason take it, I'd be there all day, and I didn't have that kind of time. So I hit up my friend Paul. He's a pastor up in Oklahoma. He's one of my closest friends, and he has the coolest beard in the entire world. I knew he'd know a lot about the Bible, and so I asked him. This is not the direction I thought he was going to take it.
This family of bunnies, and one of them died, and it went into its little hole for 3 days, and I don't know, I think some of the stories got mixed, but that's kind of how that happened like 2,000 years ago.
Okay. So
If you're asking if I really know, I don't really know.
What about eggs? What about these things? What does that have to do with Easter at all?
Those are called resurrection eggs, Grant.
So are there eggs in the Bible around Easter?
Dude, what are you planning?
I'm just trying to understand what's going on, man. I mean, if you're a pastor and you can't explain this to me, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask somebody else. All right, this is my last try. I had to ask the smartest person I know, my wife. Hey.
Hi.
Sophie, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What do Easter bunnies have to do with Easter at all?
I have no idea.
What about eggs?
Also have no idea. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Not very helpful. All right.
Google it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I told you she was the smartest person I know. All right, don't judge me on my search history. I Googled it, and I wanted to find out if bunnies even showed up in the Bible. I found this one verse that talked about a hare. I think those are similar animals. Not sure. But it says it's unclean. And then something about rock badgers, which I don't even know what that is, but maybe it's related to a bunny. So I looked for eggs afterwards. I wanted to see what the Bible said about eggs. And I found one that said something about an egg and a scorpion. Well, I'm gonna have to go off of what I know and come up with some kind of meaning for why we use eggs at Easter. All I know is that we're gonna be doing an Easter egg hunt, and we're gonna be searching for eggs. And if I go and find an egg, I'm gonna be expecting to find some candy in there. But if I open it up and I don't see anything, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be alarmed. I'm gonna be surprised. And I think maybe that's related to the MVOTM of this week. It's talking about don't be alarmed. Jesus isn't there. The tomb was empty, like this egg would be empty. And Jesus had risen. That's where he went. And so that's what our verse is about this week. You guys work on this one with me and we'll memorize it together. It goes like this. Do not be alarmed, he said. You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene, who was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him. Mark 16:6. You guys work on that one more time with me? Do not be alarmed, he said. You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene, who was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him. Mark 16:6. This is the hope. This is the excitement of Easter. It's that reminder that Jesus isn't in the tomb anymore. Instead, he's alive. He is risen. And that's what we celebrate. I think maybe that's why we have an Easter egg hunt. I think it's going to be pretty fun. Come out Sunday after service for Easter, and we'll have an Easter egg hunt and celebrate the resurrection of Jesus.